I'm in the process of transitioning. I want to leave bedside nursing and I want to be a full-time business owner. So I have a worker that is doing a contract for 10 weeks and I miscalculated her hourly rate. Right now, she's making 43 per hour. But for me to account for the 6.5, I will have to reduce that rate to $40 per hour. I haven't really done a lot for my business. Thank God my elder sister in Nigeria is going to be helping me out and this is giving me some free time to do other things. So I decided to run an ad on Facebook. Like, who are you to restrict me from marketing my business if you're not Meta? I think I'm going to have to do some cooking today because I have white yam but no sauce. There's plain beans. It's supposed to be eaten with rice. The rice is finished. I feel beat. I feel like crying self because this is the first time I'm actually feeling this way since I decided to do this business full time. It's a lot. Well, anyway, I just need to get out of this house. Crying is not gonna give me money. I thought I'll be able to cook tonight, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to eat what we have and save the cooking for tomorrow. Yeah, I tell you guys, this morning my LPN texted me. She terminated her contract with immediate effect. I hope I get a break soon. Hi, YouTube fam. It occurred to me that I have not been introducing myself when I do my recording. My name is Chioma. I'm a registered nurse. I'm a BSN RN. I'm in the process of transitioning. I want to leave bedside nursing and I want to be a full-time business owner. So this is just a brief recap for my past week. I have a worker that is doing a contract for 10 weeks and I miscalculated her hourly rate. And now the facility where she works at wanted to extend her contract by 8 weeks. I had mentioned it to the LPN, but the rate is going to come down. Right now, she's making 43 per hour. But for me to account for the 6.5, I will have to reduce that rate to $40 per hour. But she responded and said she was going to decline the offer. I let the facility know there's no problem. I'm going to make other placements soon. And then the other change I'm going to make in the business is I have been using ZipRecruiter for a month and a half now. And sincerely, I haven't seen any reason to continue to use it. The one placement I got was from Indeed. So because of that, I'm going to give Indeed another trial for maybe a month or two. And hopefully I should be able to get some placements from there. I just got back from New Jersey. I was there over the weekend and I haven't really done a lot for my business. Thank God my elder sister in Nigeria is going to be helping me out and this is giving me some free time to do other things. So she's helping me out with some of the emails, replying the applicants. I'm gonna probably not jump in to work today, so I'm gonna see what else, anything else I can do today. I'm gonna get out of this clothes and take a shower and then see what else I can do before I call it a day. Hello. I just finished my workout today. I am a little bit late with my morning chores because by now it's almost 8:30. I should be done, ready to clock in. So I decided to run an ad on Facebook, social media. So this is posting on my Facebook and Instagram. It's not really an ad. I mean, they call it an ad, but I'm boosting a post and already I'm beginning to get all these messages. Well, very annoying message. Restriction notification. Like, who are you to restrict me from marketing my business if you're not Meta? So anyway, that happened. So my plan is to do a little bit of some things in the house and then I'm gonna do some other things. I don't know what I'll be doing. We'll see what captures my fancy when I step out. I'm actually the only person in this house that gets water from there to drink and for my coffee. And the reason I do it is because we have to replace the filter. I think it's like every like every 3 months or something, it comes up for us to replace the filter. So if I'm not using it, what's the essence of putting a filter in there? So that's why I use it. I think that when I go out today, I'll buy this coffee. I have to remember so that I don't forget. I need to treat my hair for washing. I'm gonna wash it tomorrow. So I'll do the oil treatment, which reminds me I need to extend my pickup date for my medication because I think they're gonna put it back in the shelf. So I'm gonna tell them to extend it for another week so that I can get my Medicaid. I know I don't have money again. So I'm trying to use what the government can offer me. I don't know. I think somebody broke a glass here. So yeah, I'm seeing another. Yesterday there were so many glass, what do you call it? Glass pieces on this countertop. I tried to clean it, but I'm still seeing tiny, tiny pieces of it. I asked my siblings, and they both said they didn't break any glass. So I really don't know where it came from. I really can't go through all our cups to figure out which one broke or which one's missing. You know, I used to wonder why my patients, not all of them, most of them, used to want to drink coffee in the morning. Now I know why. Sometimes coffee is a laxative. To some patients, to some people, coffee acts as a laxative. I've been noticing that in myself. That's why I put two and two together. I think I'm gonna have to do some cooking today because I have white yam but no sauce. There's plain beans. It's supposed to be eaten with rice. The rice is finished. On days like this, I wish I have money to just order what we will eat for the next few days. I think whatever broke yesterday broke from here. I don't know, maybe a spirit came into our house and sprinkled shreds of broken glass all over this place. You know, most times I don't even drink it all. I get tired of the bitter taste, but then I can't even add sugar or cream. I mean, I don't understand my body sometimes. Last night I wanted to eat ice cream, and as soon as I ate it, I started to feel nauseous. Come on, man. Everybody else eats all these things, and I don't hear them complaining of feeling nauseous. Even coffee these days. Maybe by the time I drink up to half of this, I'll be like, man, if I take another sip, it's gonna be bad. So I'll just stop. Let me do a little bit of work on ICANN staffing agency. I'm gonna subscribe or add on Indeed and post something there for the next 1 month. Because as of right now, I still have that one LPN working. She needs help. No, not she. My business needs help anymore. I had like 2 people actually send me everything I needed to submit. Then one thing will just be missing. Let me go and try Indeed. This is the 2nd month that I've been off work. I'm giving it till February. If nothing tangible is coming in, and by tangible, I want to see like I make at least $100 every week in profit. That would be good so that I can at least have money, just to be paying off the business credit card bills, and then use my personal money small until I, pay off some of this, my overhead costs. All right, enough talking. Let's get to do it. I am really, really tired and hungry. I wanted to go out earlier in the day so that I could video in daylight, at least when I'm outside. But I am just now, dragging myself from sitting in front of the computer. I feel beat. I feel like crying self because, this is the first time I'm actually feeling this way since I decided to do this business full time. I feel defeated. I feel like it's not working. Like I'm spending more and more money and I'm not seeing anything come of it. So I went ahead and I paid for Indeed. There's this thing they call smart sourcing, so I paid for it. So apparently you're supposed to be combing through some resumes, sending messages to people, potential candidates to apply. It was hard, difficult. I went through about 15 of those resumes and nothing. I have not heard back from any of those candidates. So I decided, and these were like RNs, registered nurses. I did for GNA, geriatric nursing assistant. And when I went through those resumes and I didn't see any good candidates, I sent out messages, but it doesn't look promising. So I did that, and then I decided, okay, let me try to post physical therapists because those guys make more money, Let me try that. And then I posted a job for a physical therapy, and it was only 2 candidates that came up on Indeed that I could invite to apply for this job. And out of those 2, one of them hasn't even been on Indeed according to the information I have there. The last time they were on Indeed was July 2025. So I'm dealing with this, and then I get a call from my account manager on ZipRecruiter, and he tells me that the subscription I'm on is not gonna give me any viable candidates, which seems to be very likely at this point. After much thought, contemplation, I decided to move like 2 steps up the subscription I'm on presently. It cost me almost $2,000. I almost cried. In fact, I still feel like crying. Anyway, it's an investment. Now I have 20 job slots that I need to fill up. According to my account manager, there are some ways I need to place my ads so that it could be more attention grabbing. So I have to update those job posts. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. I have a month to do this. 250 resumes for me to browse through. This is on ZipRecruiter, and then I have 100 on Indeed. How am I supposed to do all of this within 1 month? I don't know. And then I have to be following up. If somebody got a job, I got to do all of that. It's a lot. Well, anyway, I just need to get out of this house. Crying is not going to give me money. So this going out isn't going to give me money either, but I'm probably not going to be able to record anything outside. I'm back, and as usual, I think I bought way too much. I thought I'll be able to cook tonight, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to eat what we have and save the cooking for tomorrow. I'm just going to make egg sauce, but I'm not making it tonight. This month we're entering, I think I'm going to be very busy with ICANN staffing, with all the 20 jobs. I hope it pays off. Sincerely, I'm going to eat bitter leaf soup tonight and sleep. And that's it. Okay, I'm here to return. I could not drop that off at the UPS store. I'm gonna have to come back. I bought plenty red purse. I wanted to buy a red gown too, but I changed my mind. So I'm gonna have to go home, get a bag, package, eat, and come back. I'll go to Kohl's now. 1, 2, 3. So my insurance card is not gonna be ready for another 15 days, and I have medication to pick up. They gave me some discount. They bought the price from $83 to $34. I think I can afford that. I'm not that broke. So let me pick up my prescription, and then when the rest of my insurance clears, I'll pick up the rest of my meds. Yeah, I tell you guys, this morning my LPN texted me. She terminated her contract with immediate effect. I hope I get a break soon, because this is plenty. I know I wasn't making a lot of money with her working, but it was still better than nobody not working. Okay. Thank you. Let's go. So the other stuff I need to do is return the other bag, but we'll have to do it next week because I haven't done anything for ICANN except get this news.